Hi, I'm State Senator Joe Markley, up here at the Capitol for a very brief video about the extremely brief special session we had today. I wish they were all like this. We were in and out, I think, in less than 10 minutes. And the only purpose of this special session was to restore the eligibility levels for the Medicare savings accounts. This was a cut that was made in the budget that passed last year, the bipartisan budget that some of us opposed on other grounds. And this cut really was a severe hardship and an unexpected one for a number of seniors who have been operating with certain limits on eligibility for Medicare based on the state of Connecticut's ability to help them out a little bit, that were eliminated very suddenly. It's something that was going to go into effect immediately. The legislature went back, the leadership sharpened their pencils and came up with a way to fund that account, and that funding was passed in today's special session nearly unanimously in both the House and the Senate. And I certainly supported it. I heard from an awful lot of people who were very severely impacted by it. Now the problem is, as you've heard me say, we have a fiscal crisis of growing proportions in Connecticut. And a lot of things we've been able to do in the past, we're not going to be able to do going forward. I'm glad we were able to preserve this assistance to our seniors, to people that are particularly in need, and in need both because their incomes are low and because their medical situations are dramatic. It's a priority, I think, that most of us or all of us can support. And it's that kind of priority the legislature is going to have to be very careful as we craft a budget starting in February and in budgets down the road, to make good distinctions about what government has to do and what government can go without doing. And this is a case where I think we felt as a body that it's something that we have to do, certainly in the short run. If there's going to be a change, it has to be examined more closely than it was in the case of that budget compromise. We will be back in regular session in the beginning of February, and I'll certainly be back regularly with reports until then. But for the moment, that's the end of our legislative business, and I will try to keep you posted as things develop here in Hartford. I'm Joe Markley, and thanks for your attention.